Why More Than a Married Couple But Not Lovers is the best romance anime this year. More Than a Married Couple is a rom-com anime produced by Studio Mother. Although it tends to follow the quite typical romantic comedy tropes, it doesn't take away from its amazing development and its willingness to dive deeper into other themes. The story is quite a simple concept, as in response to Japan's declining population, the school that our characters go to have instated a program that temporarily pairs up students and requires them to live together as a married couple. The couples earn points based on capability and positive relationship development. This situation almost forces the characters to spark some kind of emotional attachment, which is interesting, especially when the characters don't get who they were hoping for. The dynamic between our two main characters, Jiro and Akari, is also very interesting, as the program they were put into seems to have confused them on who they actually like, with Jiro being interested in Shiori and Akari being interested in Minami. But these crushes wear off as the show goes on, but still creates an almost double love triangle, which I guess you could call a star? Not to mention, the art style of the show is great, as it gives the show a very cutesy feel, which is perfect for a romantic comedy, as it adds to the effect of all the romantic scenes which we see, and it hasn't been executed well by other shows. The show also very obviously has a more ecchi side to it, which there is a lot of risky shots. Despite this, the show manages to balance the plot and these kind of shots well, which shows like High School DxD failed to do. A good anime to compare this to is My Dress Up Darling. My Dress Up Darling is also a romantic comedy which likes to delve deep into a more ecchi style of art. The difference between these two shows though is the pacing, but both work equally as well. In My Dress Up Darling, some episodes could lack in romantic scenes and build up to it slowly, which does have a good effect as it builds up suspense for the audience, whereas More Than a Married Couple tends to have multiple romantic scenes in each episode, almost promising the viewer that the next time they watch there'll be even more. Akari and Marin are very similar characters too, with both them being attractive popular girls, who attract a lot of attention from other people. The same goes for Jiro and Gojo as well, with both them being rather unpopular and having their own niche. The difference is though, one couple are forced to get along, while the other is by circumstances, which clearly separates the two shows. More Than a Married Couple But Not Lovers is definitely an anime that you need to watch this season, because even if you don't think it's the best romance anime you've seen, it will still give you an interesting concept which many romance animes are lacking, and it also has a great dub if you prefer dubbed anime. If you enjoyed this video, then please consider giving it a like and subscribing and all that kind of stuff. See ya!